everybody. I'm Bertil, and I'm a foreign student in America. Do you know what this number is? Nobody? No, of course. It's according to the International Institute of Education. It is the number of American students who studied abroad from 2012 and 2013. So you're here tonight because you want to study abroad, and I can teach you what is exciting about studying abroad. You need to consider a few things. You need to consider how to plan your trip, how you actually live the experience when you're in the foreign country, and also how to face problems. So first of all, planning your trip, that's something it's going to be really stressful. It's going to take you a very long time. It took me 3 years to come to the US. You got to know the information and what are required by the governments. Taking America, you need to get a visa. You need a lot of different documents from many different institutes. So get them, get your interview at the embassy. Be sure that your passport will be still usable when you're in the US and when you come back, otherwise you'll be blocked in the country. You also need to know what are the requirements from the institute you're going to study. Most of them require you to have good health, so you need to get your shots and be careful not to take appointments at your doctor's office too close from your departure, because most of the vaccinations require many different injections, and you need to get ready prior to coming to the US. And you also, the EII also recommends you to do a full checkup, especially if you're going to study for more than 1 semester. So go to your eye doctor, go to the dentist, and that's something you want to plan really in advance. You also need to consider what you're going to put in your luggage, and you need to ask people basically who've been to the country where you were, what's the weather like, what's the social dress code. And international students that I've met usually consider before packing what they're going to take. Are they actually going to use it or not? If they don't take it. And unless if it's something that reminds them from home. If it's something like teddy bear or pictures, they're going to put it in their luggage even if they're not really going to use it. The second thing is you arrived in the country, and how do you enjoy yourself? So I actually asked my friends, how do you get to enjoy yourself and make the most out of your experience? So how do you socialize with people when you're abroad?
Try to be as funny as possible.
If you share things, you can meet new people and make friends. You have to be open and talk to other people and use a lot of humor.
What are your advice to enjoy yourself when you're studying?
So just make a lot of friends, meet a lot of different people, and just go out to every single event you can.
How do you deal with problems?
The way I deal with it, always remember why I came to America.
Try not to get too overwhelmed and calm down and deal with it step by step. Don't worry so much.
How do you still deal with
Most times I just hang out with my friends, or I sleep for 18 hours, or I eat.
Try to find people that have the same language as you, your native language. Other people like to get involved in a lot of work.
Any other advice?
Simply benefit from all the opportunities that are given to you.
First, you gotta take your toothbrush and your favorite stuffed animal, so you can cuddle with it.
Have fun.
Have fun.
So basically, when you want to enjoy the most when you're abroad, you have to make friends. That's the most important thing, and it's quite easy. You just have to go talk to people, and you have to take everything that you can see. You just go out and be curious. And I would recommend you, they didn't think about it, but just be practical. There is an international ID card that you can get for $25, and it's going to save you so much money. So just go get it and I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy. You're gonna have problems. I had a lot of problems coming here. My flight, I lost my luggage. I didn't have any phone, no cash. My door didn't open. But I kept on being positive and smiling. Yeah, I wasn't panicking. And the international office recommends you to actually make a list of emergency contacts that you have to contact in case of emergency, of course, and to photocopy your documents if you lose them. So be prepared to actually face problems so that when they come, you won't be panicking. So basically, in order to enjoy and get the most out of an international experience, just plan it in advance. Don't come right here, and enjoy it when you're in the moment, and be prepared to face problems so that when they come, you're not gonna stress out, but just enjoy.